I went to a forum a couple of weeks ago. It was a Badger forum, and they were talking about the future of Hanford, Vision 2015, and it was very exciting. And what I heard them say was that by the year 2015, the Hanford site is going to shrink its cleanup footprint from the 586 square miles that it's currently today to 75 square miles. In 5 years, we're going to shrink that footprint. And this is exciting. This is great. This is what this community has been striving for such a long time. And while it's very exciting, I think we need to be concerned and have cause for concern about the cleanup workers and their jobs and their salaries that are going to need to be replaced. We need to stop just talking about this political support. We need to start acting. We need to get to the gym and start building those muscles of political and state support. We need innovative and effective leadership in Olympia. We need me. Now, we also know that Washington is in a state of fiscal crisis. We read it in the newspaper this morning, $30 million deficit. We need to press the refresh button on the budget. We need to seriously look at wage and salary reforms from the ferries to the universities. But I also think that the economic vitality of this area, from our mom and pop businesses to the laboratory, are part of that budget solution. I see that this community has the potential to not only become the hub for energy technology and development, but the hub for agriculture and food production, the hub for wine tourism and promotion, and my favorite, a hub for distribution and transportation logistics. Now, the other half of this vision for 2015, which we've heard about shrinking the footprint of the site, is that the DOE is going to set aside 20 square miles for an energy park. And this energy park will allow our local businesses and our laboratory and WSU will allow us to develop and test new energy technologies in solar, wind, biofuels, biomass, new nuclear, and carbon sequestration. And what a perfect fit that is for this community to have us become the center of energy technology. But we're not the only DOE site that's going after this vision. This vision is being thought in DOE sites across the nation, in Oak Ridge and Savannah. So we are going to need strong political support to make this happen in our community. We are going to need support at the state level, from the governor, from the state legislature, and we are going to need support from this community. Now, I've done some footwork to see what we need to help our small businesses and our big businesses thrive. And part of that is our regulatory environment. We need to set up the policies and frameworks in Olympia that make us business friendly. But it's going to be necessary to elect people like me that are moderate, level-headed, experienced, to go to Olympia and make those policies happen. We need to be able to put people like me in Olympia to give focus to our community for the state legislature so that we can focus our community for the future and shape it the way we want it shaped. Friends, I thank you for coming here this morning. I'm going to need your help. Now, you can get involved in my campaign in the traditional ways. You can put up a yard sign. You can volunteer for a fundraiser. You can give us your money. Please give the money. But in order to effect real change in Olympia, we're going to need to send people like me to Olympia to represent you. The future of our community depends on sending the right people to Olympia. And I hope that the only surprise in this next election is that you have elected a Democrat for the job.